Hello everybody, my name is Iceberg and welcome to the newest series on this channel. We're going to be playing the Stanley Parable. This is a game I've had my eye on for a long time. I finally got my hands on it after the Steam Summer Sale, which is actually going on right now. I'll leave a link in the description below if you guys want to check that out. Because I found two games actually. I got the Long Dark and the Stanley Parable for only $10, which is insane. I think I got this game for $2. It was on an extreme discount, which that was just a steal. But yeah, I've heard only great things about this game. It looks really trippy already with this computer reception already up on the screen. That's pretty trippy. But yeah, I've looked into it before. I know a lot of YouTubers have already played it, and I'm pretty late to this, but I don't know, it's a game that I wanted to experience, and I thought if you guys haven't seen it already, that you guys might want to experience it too, so we'll experience it. It's one big happy computer reception family. So let's get right into the news. What is up, Drumler Nation? My name is Keemstar. No, but seriously, this man has an illness and he needs to be stopped. Alright, let's begin this game. The end is never the end, the end is never the end, the end is never the end. Okay. Loading. So, Keemstar, this man, this guy, honestly, someone needs to stop him. So, after all the drama lately, he basically threatened to, expose someone's, personal information, which is illegal to do online. Like, you know, if anyone trash talks his videos, he'll make empty threats like that. So, like, if me right now, me trash talking Keemstar, I'm probably already exposed. I mean, my information's out there. It's too late. I'm donezo's. So guys, if you don't hear from me, if I stop making videos, that is why, because Keemstar hunted me down and just ate my family, okay? Alright, this is Stanley. Hello, are you Stanley? Are you Stanley? Mr. Stanley, what's up? But yeah, I realized my sound was actually off for that, so I had to restart. I'll let you guys listen now.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
I love this narrator's voice, it's very soothing.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Came to him through a monitor on his
That's
desk,
the life.
telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
That's basically what I do.
Employee
Pushing
427
buttons.
did every day, every month of every year.
God.
Although others might have considered it soul-winning, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had
So
been
Stanley
made
loves this
essential
job, like a
this
perfect little clone.
And Stanley was happy.
Aww. Happy Stanley.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever
Gasp.
change Stanley. Something
What?
he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that
A
not
whole hour.
one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Oh God.
No one had showed up to give him instructions, call
No
a
one.
meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very
Damn.
quickly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his
Can't
wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
I love the graphics in this, that's pretty cool. Alright, hello? Anybody here?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Where'd everybody
Stanley
go?
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
Who
missed a memo.
farted?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
The heck? Some papers lying around. Hello? Is anybody here? Yeah? No? Alright. Let's see. Nobody's home. Damn it, Stan. Not Stan. I'm Stan. I don't even know. Bill. You know what? Bill spilled the coffee cup. Alright, these are all locked.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Wait, can I disobey him?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Oh, yes. Just to admire. Oh my gosh. It's beautiful.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Oh my
It
god.
had really been worth the detour.
Color-coded sodas.
Just to spend a few moments
Oh
here
my
in this
God.
immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
So beautiful.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
It's beautiful. I mean, look, we got coffee nut.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting,
Really
man.
worth it.
I love it. I like this room. Alright, that's enough. That's enough.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Get ready. What's up? Let's see.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
What? You what, mate? Oh god, I shouldn't have gone this way. Okay. Okay. Can I?
Look,
Oh
Stanley,
yeah.
I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Little bit.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
I don't know whether
I
to trust you,
realize that
bro.
investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the
Yeah.
fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Yeah, but
There's
I don't.
someone
How do
you've
I know
been
I can trust
neglecting,
you?
Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
For her?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
Who the heck is
She's
her?
been waiting.
Ah! Who's her? Can I go up here? I don't trust you. You're Australian. Damn Aussies. No, I ain't got a problem with Australians. Wink, wink. Okay, okay.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her.
To who?
If you can truly place your faith in another, then...
Alright, man. What's up? Hello? Oh, God.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie.
Honey, I'm
Sorry to keep
home.
you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right.
You made me muffins?
Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about...
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
No.
Oh, come on.
I don't
Did
like
you actually
mannequins.
think you
Can
had
I-
a
can I
loving
move?
wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley.
Wow,
I'm trying
jerk.
to get you to see something.
That hurt.
Come inside. Let me show you what's really
hurt,
going
man.
on here.
That hurt, bro.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
No, what? Press X on your keyboard.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
That's not very nice, man. Why you gotta do this to me?
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told
No,
to
you know what?
do.
I'm not gonna press it.
Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch.
No,
Now
stop.
He's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Yeah, I like it. No. I'm not gonna press it. You know what? You can't make me. I'm rebelling. Nope. Nope. My wife and I are just gonna chill here, and I'm not gonna press X. All right? Okay. No, I think it makes us. I mean,
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
ouch.
and so he
Feels
began
bad,
to
man.
fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished
Wait, was this
off
just-
the face of the earth.
So it was just a dream?
Excited him terribly.
Press E to spend time with the boys.
So he
What's up?
went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
My decisions do mean something.
As he wandered through
What the
this
heck?
fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Tell my kids a story.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
I love you, babe.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
That's kind of scary.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't
Jeez.
stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Get wrecked!
See?
Oh,
Can he just
okay.
not hear me?
I wrecked
How can I
him.
tell
Get
him in a
wrecked, bro.
way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself.
Jeez.
How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
I'm a rebel, bro. To question nothing.
I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this
Alright,
time
I'll
see.
do what he says next time.
Maybe this
For the first time, at least.
And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button.
Please
And
die.
I tried again,
What?
and Stanley pushed a button. And I
What? What? Did the game end? The end is not... What? We're back at our office again. I guess let's...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, we're gonna listen to what he says this time. Alright.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. Alright, so the meeting room. Yep.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Yeah, what up? Anybody
Feeling
home?
of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Let it ball up inside you. Passive aggression. Alright, oh, okay. Broom closet. Hello.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
What are you talking about? There's nothing here, man. There's a broom. There's a whatever you call those things. I mean,
There was nothing here.
there's tape
No
and-
choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet.
some wrenches.
No
Oh my
reason
gosh,
to
this is
still be
amazing.
here.
I love it in here, man. It's like a happy place. I mean, I can imagine like a big magical land. Like
Baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything.
I'm practically
At
in
least if there
Narnia,
was something
man.
to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Alright, I'm gonna see how long this can go on.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yep, I like this
Standing
broom
around
closet.
doing nothing?
Yes.
Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
It's basically Narnia, man. Like, we're in a closet, and it automatically turns into Narnia. We can run around and fight
You
like
realize
trolls and
there's
stuff.
no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. Never would have thought to mention it.
Alright, I'm gonna stay another minute longer and see what he says next. This
Maybe
is pretty
to
funny
you
how many
this is
choices you can
somehow
make.
its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
You know what, anybody out there watching this, the broom closet ending, best ending in the game. Alright, we're gonna get it.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid.
Oh.
He probably only got the job because of a family connection.
Oh.
That's how stupid he is.
It hurts.
Drug money. Also, Stanley
You're killing me.
to drugs and hookers.
True. No, but you're still hurting me, man. You can't do
We've
that.
come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. We got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and we're just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the
That
keyboard.
is exactly what happened,
Well, in a
man, you know?
situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
True.
Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The
But there's no one in the building, you dumbo.
dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming. So that the irony and insightful commentary of this game
You're breaking
is
the
not
fourth
lost
wall right
on
now,
them.
man. You're telling me this is a game?
When you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
But I want the broom closet ending. I want it. Alright, we're gonna get out in the hallway.
Second player, it's good to have you on board. I guarantee, coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yeah, I am not I am not Stanley. I am the second player, the new person at the desk. First day on the job. Nobody's here. It's kind of a bit weird. Executive bathroom? What? That's amazing. Why do I not have an executive bathroom? It's because I'm a different race than you? That's... God. Filthy racist.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
No
Shocked,
human life.
Unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind
It's
the
probably
boss's
like a
desk
Sunday,
guarded the terrible
and
truth
I think it's
that
a
his
Monday.
boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course,
2845.
Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
2845 to what? Oh, here. Get
But
wrecked.
incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Yo, what up? Newly opened passage. How's life? Hello? Hello? Boop. This is a bit freaky, not gonna lie. Don't wanna go down. The end is never the end. The end is never the end. Oh, it actually says loading. Okay. That's cool. This game has been fun so far. It's a bit... Like, I like how many choices there are available to make. You can listen to them, you can not listen to
The
them.
building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him. This question would not go unanswered for long.
Yeah, let's find out. Let's find out this mystery, man. Let's find it out,
Stanley
guys.
walked straight ahead through the large door that read
What?
Mind Control Facility.
They've been mind controlling all the workers? Maybe that's why I'm so content with. Hey, is it just me or does that look like total doom and a trap? I'm gonna listen to the narrator and trust him and walk straight through. This is really creepy. Alright, let's press this.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television
Whoa.
screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Is it gonna turn on? Oh, another gate opened up. This is so cool, guys. It's like a first-person psychological adventure. This is really cool. And I have a feeling it's gonna get a lot weirder, too.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their
Whoa.
true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee
Wow,
in the building,
okay.
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
That's dark. What is that one? Is that me since I escaped, or? Crazy. It has all the employee numbers and everything. Oh, okay, another one opened up. Let's see what's over here. Ooh, button. Button.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this
Dang,
the only
man.
reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Rip, dude.
No. He refused to believe it.
No.
He couldn't accept it. His own life
Can't.
in someone else's control?
No.
Never. It was unthinkable.
It's not possible,
Wasn't
man.
it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
I don't know, bro.
But here
I
was the
just don't
proof.
know.
The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content.
What?
Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
What?
And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
That's right, man. Facility power. Mind controls idle awaiting input. Can I just shut it off from here? Or like break it or something? I don't know. Get wrecked. Alright, I guess this is how I'm gonna get the ending here where I'm just gonna keep following what the narrator tells me. Hello.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
I don't know, man.
Yes. He had won.
What is that?
He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom
Yeah.
was mere moments
Oh my God.
away.
Is it the outside
And
world?
yet, even as the immense door slowly opened,
Oh my God.
Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber,
It's beautiful,
he
man.
realized none of this mattered to him. For
doesn't.
it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not
Real
been
happiness.
to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he
This is crazy.
It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
come so far, I might as well.
Stanley felt
Yeah.
the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
It's beautiful. That was pretty cool. Beat the game. I don't think that's it. The end is never the end, my friends. Yep, that is not it for the game. There are more stuff. Stuff is going to keep changing. That's my input. I think that's what... but before we do another run through, I'm actually going to have to cut off the episode here. We've got a good half an hour episode. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you want to see more of the Stanley Parable, uncover some more mysteries, get some more endings, let me know, because I have a feeling it's going to get pretty crazy, as if that wasn't crazy enough. And yeah, because I had a lot of fun playing this. It's a really great experience, I think. If you guys want to go check that out too, I will have the next episode out sometime in the next couple of days. And I love you guys. I will see you in the next episode, and goodbye.